Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays the Darkest Dungeon. Last time, we went into, I believe it was, where did we go? The Weald. Okay, yeah, to get medicine. I remember we got medicines. I couldn't remember their location for some reason. With this team, Goddard, Cecil, Dark Shadow, and Pinnell. I think Pinnell was definitely a weak link there. If we had someone else who could shuffle between the first and second rows, I think we would have had a much stronger team here. Everyone else kind of held their ground, but Pinnell, I think, works better as someone in the back rows with his AoEs. Personally, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm the one getting it twisted. This time, though, we're going to try to level up some dudes. And to do that, I was trying to think of where to take them. It is kind of a new mission for some of them. I could take them on a long mission. Do we have any prevent nighttime ambushes? I don't think we do. Although we could spend money and get some, I'm sure. But we don't. So I tell you what, let's just do a medium mission in the Warrens. Explore 90% of rooms. Get some surgical gloves, get some portraits. Good stuff. Good times had by all. We're gonna take Fontamai, the Barbarian. He hits hard, but not as hard if he has less than 50% health. We got that indomitable words kick in the front. A steady slice. He can charge himself up with brutal focus. Give himself some damage, stun resist, possibly some accuracy, and bleed skill chance. The bleed skill chance isn't that useful, but everything else pretty much is. And then he could wild swing, which apparently moves him back to the front. Also bypasses guard and stealth, so it could be very useful. The problem with it, of course, is that he has a chance to stun himself. 90% base chance. But if we could somehow give him over 90%, stun resist, we could ignore that. That said, I don't think I have the trinkets for that. Not on this... Well, not with this group of trinkets. I could lose stun resist and do the opposite, but I don't think that's the strategy to take. Not today, at least. So, instead... I'm going to play it a little safe here. I'm going to give the man a stone paw for a little bit of protection. I'm going to give him Potion X for a little bit of extra damage. He does lose out some stress healing, but I think that's okay. Boltbeck will be taking up the second spot. With the Dark Sword, needless to say, we're going to try a Dark Run, see if it works out. Undying Rage, so they can, suffer 4 HP damage, but for a free hit. Always crits at Death's Door, by the way. I heard it's possible to get his Death's Door up to 100%. Which is an interesting idea because I'm pretty sure the game is supposed to cap it at 80%. But maybe the Dark Wraith can get around that. We also gave him Life Drain, which does extra damage against humans, by the way. And Grim Reflection, which he can use to mark himself, heal a little bit, and then give himself Damage Reflection, which I think is an interesting idea. So we'll see how well any of that works out for us. As long as he's in the first 2 rows, he can do anything he wants. He can Life Drain from the third, and he can Reflect from the back. So hopefully that'll all work out in to our advantage. I don't know what I want to give you. Well, do I have anything that increases Death Blow resist? Now that I think about it, I mean, Tentacles here does this little version of Tentacles. So that's something. But I think that's actually all we have right now that increases Death Blow resist. Which, to be fair, it is now 81, which is past the 80%. So, yeah, apparently he can get higher than normal. Okay. I mean, that's cool and all. I kind of want him to go first. Let's give him some speed. In fact, we're going to give him even more speed with a Tempting Goblet. It's a little scary to give him a Tempting Goblet, but I think that's going to be fine. Bois Levesque is our Soothsayer. I like the Soothsayer. I like what I've seen from the Soothsayer so far. I don't know why I can't talk today. Shattered Psyche, Psyshock. Let's go ahead and replace Calm Mind with Miracle Eye. I want to try that out as something different. It's both the back rows and it can de-stealth, which is pretty good. I've also considered switching out Confusion for Dream Eater, which can be used to reduce someone else's stress. But I don't think that's that great. I actually think Calm Mind or Confusion is actually better. Confusion could be very interesting, so let's go with that. Do we have something to let's see what we do have here. Don't need additional HP healed. We don't have a healer on this team, which could obviously be a very bad thing. We do have a stress healer, though, which we'll get to in a second. I mean, I say that like we don't know who it is now. Yeah, I'm going to go with no items for you, at least not yet. We don't think we have anything for the Mambo yet, either. Famished. Yeah, don't let him starve. We have Papagette's Blessing, which is going to reduce stress. Samde's Tobacco, which is Blight. Husband's Embrace, which is Heal. And then Little Pinprick, which is Stress Healing. But also it hurts her to do. So if I can give her some extra stress healing and regular healing, that should offset that for the most part. But let's just go ahead and go with the healing skills here. And then Mending Extremity. So she should be able to heal herself up very easily. It's kind of a risky team. But as long as we don't lose too much, we should be fine. Tavern's Budget Brew. Give everyone a quick drink. Alright, cool. I think we only need 1 stack of shoves. We do take all the food as usual. Take 2 stacks of torch. No. No torches. Give me a key. Give me some anti-venom, some bandages. We're definitely going to need those. And bring me some medicinal herbs. We are going into the Warrens, so the chance of extra food is actually pretty high here. Yeah. This is a crazy gamble, but I like the idea of this team. If it works, it'll be great. We still would probably, I mean, we would still almost definitely need a better healer. But, you know, for now. Actually, now that I think of it, can't the barbarian heal too? I know he can at least heal himself.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Oh yeah, he can heal others, apparently. Because this is a heal and it's a buff. A very small chance of heal, but also a chance of buff. And of course, the Dark Wraith can heal himself with lifesteal. Alright.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
We need to get 90% of rooms. So this is a dangerous area to have to do that in. Or a dangerous mission for this kind of idea. But you know what? We're doing it anyway, so you can squeal all you want, piggies. We didn't bring a torch. That's hilarious. But of course, now if we find a torch, we could make use of it right away. So, you know, talk about a gamble that could pay off, but probably won't. All right, well, yeah, I kind of had to go through a bit of a roundabout, but we did save a shovel by doing that, so, you know, what are you gonna do? 2 acid spitters. All right. Well, we can start immediately with a dark sword splat. God, that thing is loud, but it's fun. All right, we don't need to reduce stress at all. Although the cells is already at a lot of stress. She can't reduce her own with that, but she can reduce everyone else's. So have a little bit of a blessing. Not that it did too much for us. Can we confuse this thing? We might be able to stun it. We got it. Good, now we can give it a... I was going to say we could give it a kick, but apparently not now. Okay, steady slice it is. Enough talk. Ooh, gave us a riposte too. Not that we need it. Let's life drain him. Mmm. Toasty. 2 extra max HP for a couple battles. Ugh. Sack of rats. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I don't even want to say it's cool. It exists. Spiders. All right. Nothing truly terrifying yet. You know, let's go for that free hit. Oh, no. That's not how you're supposed... Oh, do you... So, does it only hurt him if... Okay, that's pretty cool.
Executed with
that still worked. Apparently, it only does self-damage if the enemy gets hurt, too. Why can't... Oh, she can't use the tobacco from the back. Bet, you fool! But she can use Baron Criminal's whip, so we can swap that around here next time. So that's something, I guess. Oh, she can... Of course, we have our rooster friend. We can heal our own stress with no problem. Comes the first actual attack from an enemy. Can't believe I goofed that up. That's a pretty bad goof up, too. Let's go for... Yeah, this should be like a kill. Check out that psychic attack, though. Tell you, Pokemon will be proud. Nice kill. I mean, this team is going great against these tiny enemies. You know, these tiny, hyper-weak enemies.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
All right. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Go ahead and unequip the tobacco for the whip. Extra damage hits Eldritch and +7 additional crit chance. That's pretty good. I mean, I can't complain, but I mean, I can, but I won't. Pretty nice indeed.
Measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You don't say. Let's go find some things to kill. Oh, I see how you're feeling. All right, eat some food. You know we gotta. Don't need to use that. Nothing. Not even a scout, but we did get an extra battle. So this could be some extra treasure. We found a hooker in the dark. There we go. Alright, I mean, that worked. Obviously, we're not at death's door, so we didn't get a crit, but we could also follow it up with a lifesteal. Hey, hey, hey. That's pretty darn cool. Not gonna lie. Whip him. Man, that looks awesome. Oh, God, no! What? That wasn't great. That wasn't great at all. Comes a meat cutter. Nice dodge. We could attack them both now. We could also go for a kick, which has a 120% stun chance. There we go. That's how you avoid a riposte. Okay. Finish him off with the free hit.
Give them no quarter.
And then steal some health back. That is glorious, man. Holy crap, that's good. Could do a Shattered Psyche to try to get some stress relief that way, but I think we're just going to go for the damage. Ooh, that'll do it, too. It was foretold. You suck at this. That's what they were telling us. All right, nicely done. And then we can get some easy, quick stress relief here. I didn't say it was a lot. I said it was easy and it was quick. Suck them dry. Oh, that is wicked. Don't judge me. All right. Lovely, 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 my dudes. Where did this trap come from? Get it out of my house. No, that didn't get it out of my house. It's still in my house. You know what? He can steal health. We're fine. All right. Try again. He's done it. Second time's a charm, you know? And that's what they say. They think it's the third time, but no, the third time's a charm for losers who can't do it the first two times. A wretch in the back, a drummer, and 2 brawlers. All right. I don't like the wretch. Good slap. Definitely strong. Not strong enough, unfortunately, but strong nonetheless. We're not going to get a kill. So let's get this kill while it's here. Here comes the Vomit Comet. No! Myocarditis! Oh, good lord. Minus 50% death blow resist. Minus 5 speed after the first round. Good god. What? Miracle Eye. That's right. Lose that dodge and gain that crits received. Weakened. Give you a weakened. How's that for weakened? Whoa! Wow. That's kind of really fun. Nice slap. Bolbeck, not letting them stand. Keep going. Give him the fury of your balls. Here comes a vomit comment on the... Oh, no! Oh, but at least it... Wow! That was an insane amount of stress. See if we can knock both of these out. Well, we tried. We'll go for the pinprick. Let's do it. Now, that made him feel a lot better. Plus 24% extra healing received. So that's a lot of feel betters. Took the life right out of him. So he should only have stumbling scratch from here on out. So we're just going to go for the ranged attack here. Yep. Weak. All right, you need... Let's go ahead and use that bandage, but you also need to heal yourself. There you go. Lovely. It's actually what I wanted to do, just the timing was a little bit off on that, but it's all right. When he does that, he can't be marked, by the way. Thanks for the help. Alrighty.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
We got a scout? No secret room, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm impressed enough we got the scout.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Nicely done, Bolbeck. Bolbeck's making some good stuff happen here. In fact, this whole team is doing some good stuff. They're surprisingly resilient so far as health goes. Stress, a little less, but... You know, the middle two are doing fine. Well, these losers at the end are doing. Alright, we're almost to the end. What you got? Okay, a little bit more gold. Comes another fight. Just some spiders. Shouldn't be that bad. We'll see. I mean... I might as well go for the kill.
Back to the pit.
You pretty much always might as well go for the kill, you know? Especially when it's guaranteed. Dude, the Soothsayer is strong. I'm liking that. That was a free move on our part, which I wanted. Because now we can hug. And a nice hug goes a long way. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, yeah! That also goes a long way. Oh, baby.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Go ahead and just give that up for 350 gold. It's fine. We actually haven't needed to eat that much food anyway. Okay, books. Books are usually bad. In the dark. Okay, of course, now as soon as I do that, they're like, hey, let's see some food. That'd be a good idea. Alright, we're technically done. No, actually, we don't need that. We don't need to even trip that trap. I know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. We all know where we're going. Alright. Let's see if this stupid-ass team can fight a shambler. Can always use an extra ancestor trinket, you know? I mean, who can't? I think I want to do this fight, though. Even though, and I can hear... Stop. Even though, and I can practically hear you saying it now, dude, you shouldn't be doing more fights. You should be avoiding all fights till we get to the shambler. Just because you're technically correct doesn't mean I'm going to listen, okay? Alright, we can also, at this point, drop the shovels.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
The earliest settlers can eat my feet, okay? I got things to do. I got enemies to fight. I got treasures to win. I got diseases to gather. No. Okay. I mean, that doesn't do much up front. He still gets the slap. Alright, Doomsday is pretty bad. The extra stress is actually kind of terrible. No vomit for this comet, though. Not yet. Alright. Go after him. Minimum damage. Ugh. And all she can do from here is confusion. But if we could pull him up... Stun's still pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's the pull. Oh, Lord!
For the slightest lapse
What?
in concentration.
Quickly, go for a wild swing. Okay, that is a cooldown. But 2 of them are stunned now. That alone, I think, made that worth it. Although the one who's not is still up. Are you kidding me? You went after the same person. Why would you do that? No luck with the double stun, but we did get the confusion. And we did get the hug a bird. So it's not all bad. Come on, Bolbeck. Get him! Hell yeah! Alright, we still got the hooker. But at least now the hooker doesn't know what he's doing. Get rid of one of these corpses. And next turn, that gives us a victory. Keep hugging. Keep hugging. He loves you. That's why you keep him around. Good stuff. Sin Eater's Leer. We've had those. They're pretty good.
Push on to the task's end.
That said, we know we don't need shovels. Let's go ahead and grab a ruby. Alright, because we can go right across, or around that, I should say, not across from it. We technically don't need keys either, so let's just go ahead and shove this in here. Cool. Nicely done, Bolbeck. Alright, we're almost there. Now, the thing is, we're going to need to shuffle ourselves around a little bit. Although, doesn't this... This moves him straight to the front. He can't move himself around, but he's okay in the first 2 rows. And if he ends up in the back, we can eventually maybe move him up to the front. I hope. Ooh, I almost stepped on this. That would have been a whoops. Now here's the question. Do we want to wait and buff first? Melee Weapon Workshop. Ups accuracy and crit to melee skills for himself and a chance to do to companions. Campfire Rave. Lowers stress. Okay. May up stress if religious. Reject mortality. Extra death blow resist. And if you have mortality debuffs, you get a heal and remove them. Cool. Betrayal. Refills Flask of Agony. If afflicted, minus 25% stress. One companion suffers HP damage. That's not that great. Gumbo Zabe. Oh, that's great. Heals everyone stress. Lowers accuracy, but ups max HP. Lucky Feather. Gives a lot of dodge. Wow, 15 dodge is pretty good. Extra scouting chance, extra stress. Psycho Boost. Extra speed, accuracy. Suffer some damage. If afflicted, gain 8% extra crit. So nothing that great. So let's just do it.
Behold the infinite malignity of the stars.
That is not the worst shuffle. That's not great, but that is not the worst shuffle. Let's go for the free damage here. And we could lifesteal it right back, but I want to go for the big slaps as soon as possible. Now, do I go for a slightly smaller? You're Eldritch. We can do extra damage against you. It's not a lot, but it's something. You can only move back or forward by 1. I don't think Shattered Psyche's worth it yet. The regular attack is really good. Oh, he can only wild swing from these 2 rows. Okay, move forward by 1 and you'll wild swing next turn. Ooh, he's undulating. It's gross. Okay. Well, we pretty much have a guaranteed single kill every time he does that. Backward Claw, obviously bad. Soothsayer's gonna have to move back. Because he's gonna move front with the wild swing. He got the stun! He stunned himself too, but still, that's amazing! The fact that he got a stun at all is actually, like, insanely good. Okay, I am worried about these clapper claws hitting Bolbeck as much as they are. Let's go ahead and get the health. Alright. And he can start slapping him next turn. Chance of getting a stun is practically 0 at this point. So now we go for damage. Soothsayer can hit him every single turn because she can hit any row. So she's going to be a big deal. That's a big deal, too. Ooh. Mon Dieu. Okay, they've undulated. They've withdrawn. That's not a good blight to have. Let's get rid of that right away. Kill one of these guys right away. Yep. Oh, God, that dodge is so good. That dodge was heaven. We can up his crits received. Ooh, is that worth doing? I mean, if we get crits, it is. Lowering his dodge doesn't do much, but upping his crits received could be great. Wow. We had so many people with more than 0 speed. I feel super gypped there. I feel like I got gypped hard with that one, dude. Oh, God, I feel so screwed over. Drink a brew. Gave everyone a little bit of heal. Lowered move resist and stun resist for 3 rounds, but also gave us extra healing received, extra crit chance, and extra HP. Okay, that was probably worth it. Let's go for the damage. Forget the extra crit chance. Can we go for the stun? 120% base chance versus 100. Terrible. Terrible chance. I don't think it's worth it. I think we just go for damage. I mean, the can't be buffed is not worth that much, but still neat. Okay, obviously this is a problem. Now, if we can let him get to death's door, he can actually... Oh, no! That was terrible. He got an Aegis at death's door. And riposte. Okay. And he's marked for 0 rounds. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Solid AoE damage. Oh, the minimum. That was... Oh, God! He's gonna bleed out. Son of a bitch.
Ringing ears.
Of all the ways for him to die, he's not. This is a free crit.
It could be dismissed as a fever dream.
Say goodnight.
If not for the corpses.
And it blocked the death, too. Oh, my God. And the crit on the lifesteal. Holy crap, Bolbeck. Oh, thank goodness for minimum damage there. We got this now. Woo! Hell yeah, give me that scroll. Ooh, that is a good scroll.
So clearly in view.
Oh.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This trinket is so good. That made it oh so worth it. Oh my lord. Get rid of the medicinal herbs. Give me the earrings. No, not the herbs. The citrine. Oh my lord. Get rid of those. Try to get some stress relief going. Hey, he has a face under that mask.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I think we go with... We're probably going to go with Campfire Rave, since that's probably going to lower some stress. Maybe even the Gumbo. Hell yeah, dude. Good food, good time. Oh, we could also banish all of his mortality debuffs. You know, because that's a little extra treat. Campfire rave. Let's start with that. Build a bonfire. And then make some gumbo. Oh my lord, that was a lot of... that was a lot of good stress relief. Direct mortality.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Which is apparently the oldest trick in the book. Oh, also we could have used this instead to reduce 25% stress. But we would have hurt someone to do that, and that's probably not great. And these other two have a bunch of stress, and we can't easily get rid of it, so have some stress relief. And then see if we get an ambush. Hunting here seems futile. All the meat is surely tainted.
In Radiance, may we find
All right.
victory.
Well, we were victorious.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Over 10,000 gold. I can't complain. Not with that. Obviously not complaining about our trinket pickups. Those were amazing. No level ups, unfortunately. And we do have a disease that needs to go away, but thankfully she got a positive trait with a meditator. Bullbeck, gothic. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Weird reconstruction heals are better. That's okay. That's neat. Desecrator, minus virtue chance. That is not the worst, but not great.
A fresh irritant to some.
Nothing special here.
A sanguine memory to me.
Ooh, Goddard getting a 20% damage buff. Holy cow. And we got rid of a lot of stuff in the sanitarium. Sharkwalker removed toxic hypersensitivity. Dark Shadow got rid of both of his diseases. Hell yeah. Vasilla also got rid of Graceless. And Hakataku's Splendor and Wisdom are now locked in for that amazing team. Now let's go ahead and spend a little bit of money to get rid of myocarditis, because that is absolutely heckin' terrible. And now I'm kind of curious to see if I can get some death blow resistance. The tower. Minus damage received as health goes down. I mean, Plus 15% damage, plus 5 dodge, plus 10% damage received. That's pretty cool, actually. Giant's Lavalier. I think that's how you say. I probably goofed that up. 10% damage against big enemies. Inquisitorial matters. Extra chance against surprising unholy enemies. That is very specific. I'm going to buy the Fool card. I like the idea of that. And then all level zeros. That's garbage. Bloody mess. Terrible. Terrible. Opulent weapons. Awful. Ugh. Brilliant. Well, that's good up to a point. Combat expert's actually pretty nice. Flagellant. Healer's gift. Blade master. That could be fun. Losing streak. Warren's tactician. Hylamania. And Disglasia. Not terrible. Terrible group. Okay. We're not grabbing any of them because they're garbage. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Darkest Dungeon. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming and it won't stop coming, because that's what Darkest Dungeon apparently do. Thanks again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Darkest Dungeon. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.